Everybody come around, come around, come around. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk.
Hello,
Maskey and Beef,
hello,
let's talk the
hello. You want to
talk.
talk the talk, Abby? Hello, our wonderful
Absolutely.
TDS family. How you guys doing this beautiful day? As always, this is your girl talkative Maskey, and with me on the other side is the ever pretty, smiling
Oh,
talkative
please.
Eve.
Oh, thank you. I'm shy. I'm blushing.
Look at this one. Are you shy? Are you shy? Are you shy?
Why shall I
Are you
shy?
shy?
I shalln't shy.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Oh my God, it's been a minute, very, very hot minute. We have not come live since when now? What since like ending of last
I think
year?
that was December, Christmas.
Yeah, after we did
Yeah,
the
Christmas. Mhm.
yeah, after we did the top fan award. I don't think we've come live
Yes.
again.
No, we haven't. We
Oh
haven't.
my God. We have missed you all. We have missed
We
you
miss you
guys.
guys. I
Damn.
miss all of you.
Please
Here's my
go.
hug.
I
Take the hug.
know. Go to the comment section and tell us whether you miss us or not. I know you guys missed us, Sha, but just tell us, let us know. You know, when you hear such things, they totori body, they make body feel good. So make
Because
una
for
go.
me, honestly, for me, I miss you guys. Honestly, no jokes,
I
no jokes
know,
here.
even
No
me.
jokes, no capping.
No jokes,
I miss
honestly.
every one of
No
you. I miss you guys.
cafe.
I miss you guys.
Talkative Maskey is now a Gen Z. You heard her say no capping. This is Gen Z
No, it's
language.
not a
This is
small
not.
something. It's not a small thing.
She's not playing. No capping.
I
Hey
ain't
God,
playing.
I know, right?
Guys, nobody miss me.
Mm.
Nobody is telling me they miss me. Oh.
I'm not seeing your comments. Where are they?
Honestly, guys, I miss you guys. I
Honestly, oh
miss you
my
guys. I
God.
hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are loving yourselves. You know how I normally say it to you guys, love
Mm-hmm.
yourselves. I hope you guys
Absolutely.
I hope you guys, you're loving yourselves, taking time out to take care of yourselves mentally,
Mm-hmm.
emotionally, take care of your body, be happy, do what makes you happy. Okay, guys? Because this life,
Yes.
you don't get
People,
duplicate.
I know say T-Pain can help anybody, but make we know because of that one, neglect ourselves. The little you
Mm-hmm.
can do to make sure that you are healthy as much as possible, you are standing strong emotionally and mentally is very important. No,
Mm-hmm.
they look deep in, look at yourself. Remember, you are important to us, you're important to your family members, your friends. So do well to look after yourself. Do exercise too if you can. Take a walk. If you have good
Don't
weather,
be
just
don't be
take a
lazy
walk.
like me. Don't be lazy like me.
For me,
I always say my own the way it is. I'm too lazy. But I try what I do, I just try to do is I try to eat clean. Sometimes I just let my body
as much
rest,
as possible.
just do like a complete, like
Excuse me.
even if it's just for 24 hours, even if you can only do 24 hours, do 24 hours water, water fast.
Water
Just
fast.
cleanse your, yeah,
Hmm.
water fast. Cleanse your system, let your body rest from too much fighting to digest meat, digest shaki, digest tomo, digest our body. Let everything just rest and let it just be water, just take water. I try to do that, though it's not easy because I'm not gonna lie, food is sweet.
Who
Food.
won't argue? Who wants to argue with that one? That food is
Yeah,
a friend. Food is like friendship.
honestly.
It's like, oh my God, it's
Oh
addictive.
my god, different
You cannot
types.
even. You cannot even
Oh
argue
my
with
God.
that. But we just have to be strong enough to say sometimes, no, I ain't doing
I'm
that.
not gonna
Let me
eat.
rest
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Let me
Mhm.
rest. Just
I'm
take
I'm
water. Then
still
sometimes too.
waiting. I'm still waiting on the weather to normalize. Yes, it's still if I there's heater on now as I'm talking to you, so
It's
it's
still
still
very
pretty
cold.
cold.
Yeah.
So for me to be able to go for walks. But yeah, it's something that one should do as much as possible.
Yeah. What I do, because I know for exercise, you know me, I'm too lazy for that. And besides, I have, I try to do the water fast. Then sometimes I do a fruit fast too. I just take some vegetables and fruits.
Mhm.
Just do away with the solids, all these, and
Too
I
much
try to do,
carbohydrate. Mm.
I try to do the water-based foods like watermelon,
Cucumber.
pineapple, things that are water-based, stuff like that, oranges,
Mhm.
just I try to do that. It's not easy, but let's try to do that to help our bodies,
Yes.
and try most of all try to be happy, smile,
Mhm. Mhm.
laugh. You see this laughter? Is laugh. Do what makes
It's
you
a
happy.
medicine.
Is laughter.
Hmm.
Do what makes you happy. If there's a comedy that you like, watch it. Laugh. Laugh by yourself. If you don't
Laugh.
see who to laugh with, laugh by yourself. You
I'm
understand?
telling
Laugh
you.
by
You
yourself.
know,
Laugh
in
with yourself.
some laugh with yourself, not me.
Yes. So
I'm telling you. You know, last night I was in my room hearing laughter. Pa, 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 pa. I opened the door to look at my with his phone watching stuff and just having his good time. So I said to myself, this is not bad. It's a good thing to do. Once in a while, just take time out by yourself and just have fun. Do what makes you happy
yeah.
as much as
Mm-hmm.
possible, within the ambit of what you can afford around
Afford.
you. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Maskey, we are supposed to have a guest, but we're having technical issues bringing him in. So you're still hanging there. We're still working on it. The technical crew are behind the scenes trying to put
You
things in
guys know
place.
how that. You
So,
guys know how them. Good evening, Chi. Okay, okay. Good evening. How are you? How you doing, Chi?
hello, Chi.
I hope
Hi.
I hope you're doing
Thank you for joining
okay.
us.
Thank you for
Hmm.
being here. You guys know how the Nigerian network is now. They're
Yes,
easy.
sir.
So it's not easy. You people, it's our system, it's our culture. Let's just be managing it like that.
But
Okay, guys. But
absolutely. Uh,
talkative Viv, I want to report this
Whatever.
TDS family to you. I want to report
Bring it
them.
on.
Do you know that this my people they are using AI to be answering something? What do you no? It's time to report them. These people they don't just they try at all. No, they try you. We're not trying.
NS says good evening, all. Good evening, NS. NS Chim
Good
Machino.
evening,
So thank you
Ernest.
for joining us.
Hi,
Yeah,
Ernest.
my dear sister, when I saw the AI thing, my body code, I said, what's going on here? Some of them didn't even do anything to hide the fact that it's AI. Some of them did it and then they added their own thoughts beneath it. So you will see that it's balanced
They
out,
made
sort of.
effort at least.
You know, uh call me Good News. Good News is laughing. He's laughing at you know. So some people just didn't bother. They just didn't even do any effort. They just copied and pasted it for us. Then, una know say in as much as we are not Gen Z, but we still know what is AI. We still know what is
Good evening,
what's it called?
Benjamin. Mm-hmm.
Benjamin, hi, Asana Alade Alada or something.
Ladder,
Don't
yeah.
worry about yeah. So apart from that, the app that we are using to check will always let us know who is
No.
using AI and who is not. So make una notice say we not sabi, we sabi. We might be
Okay, guys, let me let, let me
getting
say
older, but we know.
let me say something
Yeah, go
here,
ahead, Master.
guys. You guys know that in this our TDS family, we always talk about social skills and we talk about clear, honest, concise conversations to foster good relationships. So now, but this survey we are doing is not just about the winning. We are trying to, learn. We want to learn from each other. know how, our thoughts. Because, okay, let me tell you people one thing. The aim for this survey is we want to know why some things are happening, how people function, how they reason, why these things are happening. These surveys are not, they're not gonna just start and end here. We are trying to collect, or let me say, collect information that we're
Absolutely.
gonna use. I love you too. Somebody say I love you guys too. I love you too. I love you
Oh, we
too.
love you. Mwah.
We
I love
love
you
you
guys
too.
so
We
much.
love
Always
you. We
vibe
love
me.
you too. So, guys,
Chidimma, Obi Agozi,
Obi, I,
Obi
I, I, I
Agazi,
Gazi or
Obi
something. Yeah,
Agazi.
Chidimma, Chigidimma, them. So, guys, it's not just all about the money that people are winning. It's about learn. We want to know why some things are happening so much in our society. You
Yeah.
understand? Let's know why these
Mm-hmm.
things are happening. Why, it's not just about answering these questions and winning the money. No, guys, please. You guys know that TDS, we've always been for let's learn and unlearn.
Yeah,
There
from
are
each
things we
other.
have to learn. So I think this is a fan of our our
Our
guest.
guest,
He
he said,
says,
may your days
may
be
your
long.
days be long. Amen. His days are gonna be
Amen to
long.
that.
So,
Mm-hmm.
guys, please, let's not do this. Please, let's not do this. This is not the way we
Mm-hmm.
function here. Please, guys,
Mm-hmm.
you know how we are here. We like to be honest and, straightforward and upfront. Because
Absolutely.
anybody when you use the AI, now disqualification one time be that too. Now just tell them that this one.
That
If
one
you
day.
use AI straight, now say don't disqualify yourself. So,
Yourself straight
like
up and down.
Talkative Viv said, if you use the AI, you have a chance to go back and answer again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see it.
Chioke Zane
Shokeke
said,
says,
it's good
go
in your
ahead.
own opinion. Yeah, he said, it's good you answer in your own opinion, even though your answer isn't good enough than using AI to answer. Thank you, my brother or
Thank
sister.
you, my sister
Thank you.
or my brother. I don't know whether you're my sister or my brother. Anyone, Sha, you're my person.
Yes, thank you for
So,
adding
guys,
your voice to
please.
that. What's the question, ma? I missed
The
out.
question is in the survey now. It's a survey for
Go to
this
our
week. You're
go
going to
to
see
our
it.
page now and see the question that I answered.
Let me do one amebo for you guys. Okay, it's not amebo, Sha. Let me tell you guys what's going on. Heads up. You know that our followers on Instagram, they are complaining that we are being partial. Now they are in our inbox and they are like, what's going on? So because of
Mm,
that, we are thinking that it will be
mhm,
better if we do 3 weeks on Facebook, we do 3 weeks on Instagram, we do another 3 weeks on TikTok. So everybody will get a feel of the survey. Please, guys. We always like to
mhm.
carry everybody along. Let's walk. Viv,
Along,
Viv,
yes.
explain it.
Uh,
You're talking,
uh,
you just keep quiet, Viv.
on
Say
talkative
something
those
now.
series,
Say
no, no,
something now.
no, nobody talkative Maskey. Waiting you chop your body. They sweet you this
I
evening. What's
shop
happen?
something. I shop something.
So what I'm saying is, nobody gets left behind on TDS family. We are a family, so we should carry people on the other platforms around, along. Remember that some people are more active on Insta, while others are more active on FB and some are more active on X and all that. So we could divide it into three weeks. This is our second week on Facebook. We're going to do one more week, and then from there we move to Instagram and so on and so forth, so that
Mhm.
everybody is
Everybody gets a
every
feel of
sector,
it.
yeah. Okay. Hello, Eniola. Eniola says good evening. Yeah, good evening to
Good
you.
evening. No, you didn't miss out. You didn't miss out. You didn't miss out. We are waiting for Ezeaku. Just a little. I believe that he's gonna sort it out. Let's just be gisting because I
Evening
missed
from
you guys.
now, yes. We're
What is happening? Now, nobody is gisting me what's happening. Oh. People, let's gist before you come and the gist will be cut
waiting
off.
they saw,
What did they
waiting
happen?
they
Eh?
saw,
What's going on?
waiting they saw.
What's the latest?
Oh
What
my
is
God,
the latest
I need to
trend? What's going
adjust
on?
I need to adjust my chair. I'm kind of uncomfortable. Mhm. Yeah, much better.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
guys,
Favor
what's
says,
going
good evening,
on?
everyone. Good
Good
evening,
evening to
favor. Any gist where
you.
you get, we could have put out for comment section. We want to hear
No
gist
gist
today.
small now before you know say if
Today
Ezeaku
before
come now. No more
everything go
gist.
come serious.
Everything will come serious. No gist small, I beg. No know wetin dem. You know say gossip dey sweet, they give blood for body.
A Mathias Ezeaku says, I joined this video because Matthias Gospel of Truth posted
Posted it.
not post what doesn't make sense. Oh, that's nice. Okay, don't
That's
worry. He's on his way. He will
nice.
soon.
He's on
We
his
are
way.
we
He
are
will
working
soon be
on
here.
getting him on. Yeah, he's soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
he will soon join. Okay.
He will soon
Thank you,
join. We
and
are
thank you
just,
for loving him the way you do. We are waiting on him. Any minute from now, I believe that things will be sorted out.
he said one
Early on the
post
hill says
woman carry my money run.
one one POS woman. He said make them gist you so that the
POS.
gist. I said make I say
Okay,
one POS
that
person
woman,
carry him money run.
I
Um,
don't want swear for her, but for swear
Thunder
for
go
the
fire.
woman. Why you go carry your
I go
money run?
swear
What's the
thunder go
woman?
fire am.
See?
Wetin wetin you dey think? What you know
The
do POS business
thunder
again? I
will
dey
go
carry the
fire the woman.
business
They
go
do press
another
up for
side.
Benin. Eh?
I
Carry
dey
your
vex
money for
last
this
day.
thing. Yes. Thunder will go fire that woman. They go for Benin. They come.
I dey
Now I
tell
get the
you
money. Now the thunder
for
go for this.
this TPN economy abeg o.
I'm telling
The
you,
gist
sorry,
be
I
say
beg, no
this
verse.
one say
No,
every
no.
Gil call me Gil Neil said everywhere hard. Belle o, that's why we are doing
My brother.
the thing wey we dey do. Make
Everywhere you go
people
soft.
collect
Everywhere
small
soft. You go
thing.
soft.
Eh,
You go
eh,
soft. Answer survey
yes
question.
o.
Maybe for there you go get small something.
Make we dey
Answer
answer
without
some
AI. Yo.
question. Mhm.
Answer without. Make sure you don't answer without. The thing about this thing is this: there is no, right or wrong answer. We
Absolutely.
just want
No
to
be say
know your views, your opinion.
your opinion from your mind, not from AI. Because when you go to
Mm-hmm.
answer from AI, e be like say you dey wan show us say you too sabi. Who cares? Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? What we're doing is to know your own opinion from your heart, not as per the person wey
What do
speak
you
better grammar
think?
pass. What do you think? It's not about the
And
grammar wey you take speak am or anything. Just drop am there.
no, not all that.
Mm.
You guys know that TDS we don't do farming, no farming, no
No
capping.
forming
Everybody
here o.
just realize.
If
Then
you
this
wan
one
say
say,
um
this be say she dey vex. She forget power bank for shop this evening and no light, and she has to wait until Monday. Hey, yeah, belle. It can
belle o,
happen to
before you
anybody,
wan do.
Jare.
No, it can
No,
happen
vex.
to
But what thing you
anybody.
go do? Now, no be like
Uh,
if light dey dey, person no go need power bank.
that is
Right?
the
Yeah.
thing though. They no rate us for that night. They no just rate us.
It's just a
They
sad
just,
situation.
they
It's
no
just
feel
a
say
sad,
we deserve all
it's a
these
sad
things.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you
Mm.
guys should tell me something now about you guys see my, you say
Uh-uh.
they want force mama and papa on us. Who be the mama and
Who be
papa
your
they want force
Okay,
on us?
I
I
think
beg.
I know where this thing is coming from. I get one video when I watched Maskey where
Mm,
Mrs. Tinubu visits one nursing school. Then they say,
mm.
this our mama, we no get another one. The nurses go say, now your mama be this, so they don't say na our mama. They I remember this one. Now your mama be this, now our mama be this, so we no get another one. Now our mama be this, so then the nurses go answer. Now your mama be they answer the MC say now
This,
your mama be this. They no be their own
so they
mama.
want to force the mama on. They say no, no, no. Now your own mama.
Now your mama be this. I think that's where this thing is coming from.
Okay, now I get the gist.
Oh
Okay,
my
that's
goodness.
interesting, Sharp.
I beg you. Nobody should
It's
fight for mama and papa
interesting.
with us. Let us, apart from the ones who born us, we can also choose certain mamas by ourselves and,
Yes,
and,
by
and add to the
ourselves.
mama and papa where we get. When we say they go first any mama and papa or not, I beg.
He says,
Okay.
you ladies are doing good. Please keep assisting us in telling our ladies on how to function to enable them do what.
Regain their rationality.
Uh, I just wanted to say something in that direction. Now she took it right out of my mouth. Guys,
Mm.
if you guys go on our page, you will see the interview I interviewed with Signature TV. You guys should
Mm-hmm.
listen to that interview. And tell us your opinion about the way widows are being treated in Nigeria. How,
Mm-hmm.
the things that happen. This widowhood of a thing is a tough journey in this part of the world. Some people I have, there's somebody we are trying to help now, because she has 4 girls for her husband. Vivian, you know this story now. She has 4 kids, and they are all
Mm-hmm.
girls. So it's not as if her husband was sick. So if a man is sick, you have that mindset that maybe you go survive, or maybe you not go survive. This one is somebody, oh darling, bye bye babe, oh bye babe, see you later. The next thing they call you on the phone, there's an accident.
Oh my
Your
God.
husband is in a coma, and
Oh
you
my
get there. The next
God.
thing, the man buys.
Bye.
He buys, and yeah, you don't buy. When I carry the next thing mortuary, the next thing village, and you're in the village, you're crying, mourning. Somebody is saying, "Oh, let's go to do this happen emergency. Let's go and arrange the house very well and lock up everywhere. This one, that one." The woman gives the key only for her to come back, and she's been locked out. She's been thrown out of her husband's house.
It
The
is
case
well.
is ongoing. So I want
I
you guys on
know.
that video, on that interview
Yeah.
on our page. I want you guys to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know your opinion. What's your take on it? On the way
On
widows are
it.
being treated,
Yeah.
how they are
This.
being disinherited, how they are being thrown out of their husbands' houses, especially
Mm-hmm.
those who didn't have kids or who have only female kids.
Only
Let me tell
female
you
case.
guys. Do you know, Viv? Just today, this afternoon, I had there's another case. Somebody brought to me now. This lady, she married a guy that's a first son. Unfortunately for them, they didn't have kids. The marriage was just lasted just 2 years, and this guy died in
Mm-hmm.
an accident.
Oh
She
my
was still in
goodness.
mourning 3 months when her husband's people threw
Mm-hmm.
her out. Their excuse, she doesn't have a
Mm-hmm.
child. They threw her
Oh
out
my
straight up
God. Oh
without
my
even
God.
batting an eyelid. They just threw her
Mm.
out,
Even if even if
so that they're
even
no
if
longer
now
interested in this
even if she
marriage.
came to the family as a house help, and then she's leaving, won't you settle her some way or the other? Do you understand? So why would you
At
treat
least,
somebody
give
that
her
you
two
people
weeks
call a
notice,
wife, somebody you people call a wife,
like
somebody that
that,
shared your surname? How could you throw them out in the street in the cold like that? It's unfair,
just like that.
you know. This person says they are here to learn and unlearn, and then
Please,
there's an Ezeaku that said they have joined, they have followed us. Thank you all. Diamond says, uh oh. Yeah, Ezeaku said they have followed us, that our page is interesting. Thank you. That is so beautiful to hear.
mhm.
It's complimentary. And this one say another gist, they say there were shooting at Banex,
Shooting at
Abuja
Barnex
yesterday.
Abuja yesterday. One
One
shooter
soldier
was
was shot
shot.
dead. Oh, that is sad.
Yeah,
What caused the shooting though?
that's so sad.
Call me Good News. Please, can you just tell us what caused the shooting? Why did that
The
happen? Do
shooting.
you know? Do you have any idea? This is blood curdling.
So
Okay.
talkative Viv, why we are doing this? Because
So, mm,
I'm interested in things that will better us, that will help us. Guys, please, for the men here,
thank
even
you,
for the
more mad,
ladies,
more than mad.
please,
Thank you
even
so
for the
much.
ladies here, for the guys, for those who
Mm.
are married, please, please, this communication way with the hammer here is important. Clear, concise communication with your wife. Women, be interested in what your husband is doing. If you see what some widows are going through, don't say it can happen to me, my sister, my brother. Hey, hey, it can happen to
When you
anybody.
are, Igbo people say azo dialo.
It can happen to anybody.
When you are not there, when you close your eyes, you never can tell. So just put yourself, as more than anything, write a will. Put a will in
Yeah, right. They
place.
have a will. If
Have a
you
will.
women,
You know.
be involved. Say, where is Matthias? My dear, we're having Matthias will be here. Just give us a few minutes. Matthias will be here. We're having some technical issues, but he's gonna be here. Trust me on that one. He's gonna be here by the grace of Almighty. Matthias says Chukwu Okike Abiama. He will be here.
Yes.
Guys, so this thing I'm saying, Viv, is very important though.
Mhm.
It's very important.
Yeah, so Chukwu Anthony says, let it be on record that Jesus was spied by his people, Israel, like criminal after decoding him as a one. Up till today, Israel refused to accept Christianity, and they are doing better than the whole African countries that accept the nonsense religion. Wow. Well,
I don't. Let's not
you are
use such
entitled to your
words.
own, you are
An
entitled to
opinion.
your own
That's your opinion.
opinion.
That's your
Yeah,
opinion. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
your opinion, which I don't want to
We
say is right or wrong.
wrong,
Okay, guys, there's something
absolutely.
else. There's something else we want to say before, even by the grace of God, before our host arrives. Please,
Our guest.
our so, well, I'm not verse. Sorry, before our guest arrives, please, guys. Here, talkative duo, we talk a lot about social skills and the right way to communicate. And for sure, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm a Christian. Well, I may not agree with everything that the way Christianity is being practiced here in Africa, but I'm a Christian. I believe in God. But if you don't believe in God, it's up to you. I'm not going to come at you because of that. So please, we will want to keep when he gets here. Let's keep all our comments very, very. Let's be very respectful. You know,
Respectful, very important.
if you have a contrary view, that's okay. That's why that's what life is all about. We don't have to all
All believe in
believe
one thing.
or think in the same way.
We know.
But in expressing what you believe in, be very respectful, please, guys. This is talkative do where everybody is
Nobody gets
respected.
left behind, no matter what you believe or
Yeah,
what
please.
you've done or where you've been. It's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah.
no judgment zone. We love
Every yeah,
you. We
no judgment
appreciate
zone.
you.
We
We
listen, we don't
will
judge.
judge.
We don't judge nobody. If
Yeah.
you're entitled to your own opinion, that's you're also entitled to believe in whatever you believe in.
Yes, so.
Okay, guys. But don't
Yes,
if I
sir.
don't believe in what you believe in, don't be disrespectful.
Yeah. Opera says correct page. Personal opinion is allowed. Mbam. We
Yes,
allow
so
personal opinion. You are allowed to be who
yes.
you are. You must not believe in what we believe, like she's saying. Even two of us
Yeah,
don't
please,
believe in the same
guys.
things. So yeah.
Please, guys. A Christian and a traditionalist believe in Chukwokikabiama. Let's stop this.
Let's stop this segregation. Absolutely. It's your
Yeah, I'm
opinion
praying
again
that
and it's
I'm
as
just hoping that
allowed.
I'm hoping that things pan out well. Let him get here so that some of these things we go talk and everybody go talk in your opinion,
We go
including you
talk the
guys.
talk.
We
We
go
go
talk
talk
the
the
talk.
talk.
If you know waiting be our work with that.
Now work, we don't get another one.
See
He
what he's
said,
saying. He will soon join. Exactly. Says,
oh,
I
okay.
plead to you
Oh,
guys, my people. I'm in a serious meeting in a way. I will soon join, please.
okay, that's Mathias saying. So at least
Yeah,
people
that's
are
what
seeing
he's
him
saying.
commenting. Make una no vex for us. We are on it.
And I see I'm saying we know the cap on that. I mean, how the they say it's with.
Yes, so
Before this
that
ends,
him.
people can arrest me.
Some people will say no pun intended. I don't know which one
Okay.
is which, but anyone way we talk, anyhow we will now understand that. Make una just help us understand.
Yes, I beg. When I just get more
Don't vex
patience.
for us, Bikono.
Because no, we no. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So while we are still waiting, Viv, this thing we are talking is serious talk.
Hey, well, Ade, they say happy
Uh,
birthday to our lovely president.
to
Is
to
it
to
Tinubu's
her to
birthday?
her her lovely president.
Is it his birthday?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. But if it's
I
his birthday,
I
well,
I I, I didn't know. I didn't
Nigerians,
know. Did you know?
Nigerians cannot kill me. Honestly, I didn't. This other
Ah,
Ezeaku says, for the fact Mathias Ezeaku, Gospel of Truth, posted this program on his page. We will wait. Ehem,
yes, so correct,
Magidu
guy.
Kunga, Kaichere Dikun. Thank
Yes, so
you. I like that support
thank you. It's
system.
not thank you. It's thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So we're still waiting on more gist, but more than anything, like Talkative Maskey was already saying,
Mm-hmm.
can we please put our houses in order while we are alive? Because one of the things that mistake that a lot of, especially husbands, make is to believe that, oh, are they not my brothers? They will look after my family if anything happens. They
Hey,
might,
I laugh in Swahili.
they may or mayn't. The ones that
Mm-hmm.
look after family after the man goes are more than the ones that don't. But the ones
Yes,
that
so.
don't are really, really brutal and merciless about it. So you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to leave it to chance, you
If
know.
Viv, if this big family, that's this Access Bank man, if such a big
Hmm.
family can come after the
Can have
children, So if that man
Oh,
didn't have a will, just imagine what would have happened.
what would have happened? God bless you. You
All
know.
these men, when your wife will ask you, you say, do you want me to buy so that you can carry my things? Please. Nobody wants you
Mm-hmm.
to buy. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone believe in God. Hey, that comment went off. I wanted to read it. It said, Ebu Kelby is in South Africa deceiving our people. Don't say he's
Uh-uh.
deceiving anybody, please. Don't say that. Be respectful, like we say. Be
What
respectful.
do you
We
mean?
don't
What
know
do you
if
mean by
he's
what do you mean by deceiving now in this
deceiving. Let's
context?
know what you mean by deceiving. Tell us, please,
Deceiving.
Ebuka,
Uh,
in your own opinion, how do you mean he's deceiving our people? Let's know your
uh,
option. Yeah, let's know what
where your thinking is coming from. This one's
everyone
everybody
believes.
believe in God, the Creator, but you see that Mr. Jesus, I don't believe in that.
That's
Your
your own
opinion,
opinion. You're entitled to
and
it.
you are very much entitled. You have a point. You are right.
You
You are
have,
correct. As far as that's how what you believe is okay.
it's okay.
Gilbert, of while we wait, you guys should educate us on what your page is all about.
Oh, this
Okay.
one is the best question somebody asked. I like to talk about that. So that's it. Viv, take it away.
All right. Our page is Talkative Duo Series. If you hear what we normally say, we always say, "Let's talk the talk." Our ma-
Yes.
our occupation na to talk. We talk in the morning, talk in the afternoon, talk in the night, and we talk about every and anything. We talk about family, relationships. We talk about like Dr. Maskey has brought us information about widows and all that, and we have spoken about that. We are talking about religion and belief system, which is what we're going to be doing with Mathias Ezeaku. And we talk generally about lifestyle, whatever it is that has to do with lifestyle, we deal with it here, both in
Preventing.
Nigeria and exactly. We also talk about parents both in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria. So do not. There's nothing that restricts us. We are just a very open page. And one of the things that stand us out is the fact that we are very honest and upfront about things. We do not mess around. We don't have any time for capping according to talkative basket
Yeah, no
about
forming,
our
no
no
capping.
forming, no capping. This is a no judgment zone. When it comes to talkative, that's why we felt very little bit upset about people who are answering questions on our page and answering with artificial intelligence. It's okay to go to artificial intelligence to help you maybe articulate your question, but let it be from your mind. Don't just give us a vague, you know, over the counter kind of answering. Okay, we want something in depth from your mind. So yeah, that's who we are. We are just here. We are an open page, an
You
open
can
house
actually drop your
where you
opinion
can
without
learn
insulting
and
people
grow.
or even their belief. Correct.
Yeah, you can go to Maya. So Maski, I don't know
So,
if you want
guys,
to add
yeah,
up
we
to
talk the talk here.
what we are
Yeah,
about.
we talk the talk. We for okay. One of the things that we are trying to do on this page is we are trying to learn from each other. We understand that there's so much challenges going on, and you may know this area, I may not know that area. So in our discussions, like the way you're dropping your comments now, we are learning from each other, and we realize that one of the major issues that are one of the major things that are lacking is communication skills. A lot of us lack that skill. So here we promote clear, concise communication because like if you look at even that interview again, I'll refer back to it again. Is if you look at it, you find out that one of the things that makes marriages have issues is there are no clear, concise communications. In fact, relationships generally. Because if okay, for instance, I gave an example. I said you see a couple getting married, they don't have discussions. How much do you earn? How much do I earn? How much are you going to be bringing? How are we going to run our finances? Do we allow our parents to visit extended families to come? These things are important. You may think they're not important. When you marry, they marry. You go see, say, those are the most important things. How many children are we going to have? Oga, I no fit born o. As I dey like
Mhm,
this, I no get womb o. We don't talk about those things. We just marry.
mhm,
The man will not say, as
yeah,
you see me, so I don't have want to have more than one child though. You man, you not tell the man, me, I want to have six. We don't discuss such things. If we don't, we're not
mhm.
open. In this part of the world,
Absolutely.
we are made to believe that
We are
closing up. It
is
makes
the
us,
is
you
what
know,
no
yeah,
no
we believe that, being open is a sign of vulnerability. No, it doesn't make you
no
vulnerable. It makes you
no
in marriage. They're not there. You have
no.
to be
If,
open.
no, it makes you vulnerable, Maskey, but it doesn't make you weak.
Yeah, it
You
doesn't make you a
understand?
weak person.
It's okay to be vulnerable with the person you want to partner for the
Yeah,
rest of
that's
your
what.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah. Please,
exactly.
I'd like to see that other.
There's a comment before this one.
Yes, I want to see that comment, please, engineer. Yeah, he said we are here because Mathias says that is the gospel of truth. Our duty is to liberate our people from Christian slavery. We, the real Igbos, will not support fake native doctors and fake pastors. We say no to arranged miracles and fake prophecies in our Lord. Yeah, you
That's
have
your
a
opinion,
right.
and I love that.
Yeah, and
That's your
absolutely,
opinion, and we love that opinion.
we
Yeah, we
do.
say no.
Well
I
done.
personally say no to fake arranged miracles.
Miracles too, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on you on that one. On that one, I'm with you on that one.
Mm,
Yeah. So guys, let's here we talk the talk. Like now, a lot of widows are going through oppression. Nobody's saying
true.
anything. So on this page, we are
Mm,
here to talk the talk. Anything we see, we will talk them.
we will talk.
Yes, so that's our job to talk the
Talkative
talk.
Maskey, I'm also thinking one of these days we can actually make a video, and talk about what is going on with your new president in the United States. We
Is
need
it
to
our Oga?
Trump, Oga
You know, a
Trump.
better person. You want me to carry me go back to Nigeria?
You know go fit do am. Yeah, no go let am. Na so they do. We need to talk
That
about
man, the
him.
man don't send anybody. Oh.
Send your papa. This one
He
fake
said fake
miracle is
miracle is
going
going
on
on
now
now
in
in
South
South
Africa.
Africa. Who is performing this? So okay, okay. They said, well, you
Okay.
don't say for sure the miracle is fake. Were you there? How do you know it's fake? Let me talk about.
Were you there? This one said
Oh my God,
openness
openness is
is
the
the
key.
key, without which it is
With
all deceptive. Nweke Emmanuel,
exactly,
absolutely. I agree
exactly,
with you.
exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
we need to be open about stuff.
Mm, very,
Some
very
people,
important.
you're marrying somebody, your stuff. Some people have some maybe maybe no, sickness is not actually your fault. You maybe have something that
Mm,
is genetic. I once had a friend. She was diabetic. You know what killed her? You know what spied that lady? She was
mm.
hiding it that she was diabetic. Was hiding it. You know,
Is
she
it a
didn't want to
sin
let the
to be
guy she was
diabetic?
dating know. She didn't want to let
Um,
him know. So in hiding it, she couldn't take her medications. She couldn't like check her blood sugar. She couldn't
and
like
look after
avoid
herself
eating
effectively.
herself effectively.
Mm,
Except that's the word. And she died. And she
mm.
died. I'm sorry. You
I
understand?
know. Facebook, make una
So
forgive
please,
us.
get.
Not every time we dey
Una
remember
forgive us,
some
mom.
of
This
this
time,
thing.
as long as I forget all this, there,
Mm,
and she died. So
we
please,
need
guys,
to, yeah.
sometimes, let's be open. Tell the person. I know
Mm-hmm.
a guy. You're having issues with your fertility. You're getting married to a lady. You didn't tell her. Tell her, let her take an informed decision. You understand? Let her take an
Mm-hmm.
informed decision. This one says, for the
Decision.
widow that has 4 girls, oh God, he took it out. For the widow that has 4 girls, let her go to a far place and start life and look for any small business to start. That's so interesting. You think it's
Mm.
easy to do that? But anyway, that's your own. Is a good comment.
You say
Of course,
if the girls have skills, they can also help her. But if they
the
don't,
girls are
well,
kids. They are kids. They are kids.
if
They
they
are
don't, they
kids.
can go ahead and
Yeah,
learn
the girls
skill.
are 12, 8. The other one is about 5.
Okay, the
Then the last
oldest
one is
is
about
no,
2.
they're still babies now.
They're still babies.
They're
That's why
still
that's the
babies.
most that's the
Very
the very
painful
painful
parts.
part of it.
The fact that they are girls, does it make them any less your family member? It's
No.
the same surname that they are bearing. It's your surname that they are bearing. So based off of that, I believe that it behoves the family that the man left behind to look after these children. You understand? You never
Yeah.
can tell. One of those girls might be first president of Nigeria. That time, all of you will start crawling back. Ah, I'm your uncle. Oh, tikwe, 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 tikwe. It doesn't work that way. You know. So, anyway, Jule Afam says
Yeah.
Africans are gullible. Anyone can just come up and say, I am a man of God, and with the arranged miracle, and people will believe. I know. It is well. We keep going. So, Maskey, I want to try something right now. Just let me know if you can still hear me after that, please. You'll give me a second.
Can you still hear me? Can
Say
you
it
hear me?
again.
Can you
Yeah, I
still
can
hear
hear you.
me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you
Awesome,
loud and clear.
awesome. All right, beautiful. So yeah. Kingsley Nick says, my people, please don't forget to go to hospital if you are sick. Church is not a hospital. Seraphic olive oil is for cooking food, not drugs or healing oil. We will keep exposing fake native doctors and fake pastors. Wow. Keep up the work of exposure. Anybody that is fake, I believe in whether the person is a pastor or not, you know, whether
Okay,
the
guys, I
person,
don't
whether the
know.
person is a pastor or not, keep up the good work, keep doing whatever it is that this anybody that is fake should be exposed. Pastor,
Okay,
not
now,
pastor,
now,
whatever. Yeah.
while we are waiting for Matthias, I don't know what's keeping him. He said he was going to be here 7:40. This is 7:48. Let's give him a few more minutes. You guys know now African time. Guys, let's talk about this thing this guy said now about being sick, going to the hospital, and going to the church. For me personally, I think that it is God. Let me say my own personal opinion, please. Oh.
Mm.
I think that those doctors, those people that created those medicines that we take, I think it's God that gave them that wisdom and that that insights. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Say English is not my
Mhm.
language. I don't know this. You
Mhm.
know.
You can speak it in
So
Igbo,
from
you will understand.
so I believe it's God that gave them that insight. So being a Christian doesn't say you shouldn't go and get medication. I don't think it's right. I think you should go to hospital while you're praying. Doesn't stop you from praying. You get? But you can still go to
Absolutely.
hospital and take care of yourself. Because it's God that gave those people insights. That's what I believe in.
I
I
agree
don't
with
know
you.
about yeah.
I agree
Because
with you.
I think it's completely wrong for you. He's still telling us, I plead for you to you people. I am in a serious meeting. I will join soon. Okay, let's just give him a few more. Let's wait and see. It's almost like okay, guys. On this issue now, we're talking about how do you think that oil that somebody is giving you is going to heal you? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there are no miracles. So that's not what I'm saying.
Mhm.
There are miracles. God does heal people. Yeah, God does heal people. I believe that God heals people. Yes, are there fake miracles? Yes, there are fake miracles. But at the same time, people should know one thing. Hmm? What people should know is this. Yeah. For there to be fake, there is real.
Oshe,
For there
Oshe
to
for
be
that one.
fake, there is real.
Mm-hmm.
Anything when get fake, you must get the
Yeah,
original. We make
yeah,
I not get fake
absolutely.
now.
Bam. Mhm.
But the thing is that it's like the fake ones are now too much. They are now overshadowing the real ones. Overshadowing the
That's,
real ones. And then
that's
you talk
very
about you want to
true.
speak, want to speak here, want to take it like that. Not my language.
Yes, sir.
No, understand that one.
Glory
So they
Michael
are
said
really
fake miracles everywhere. People are still believing them. Yeah.
Nigerians are, say this poverty, you don't get what they do.
Obi says the ignorance and gullibility of Black Africans are scandalous. Ooh, Sopo. Anyone who believes in Ebuka's church, fake
Guys,
prophecies, and arranged miracle scam, has a very low IQ. Wow. Uh, well, you cannot say that.
like we keep
Maybe
saying now, we listen, we don't judge.
yes, yes. People, I know a lot of people who are going there who also have believed that they got their miracles and their healings and their testimonies from there. So I'm not talking about myself, but I'm talking about people that I know, and you can't deny them that. You can't deny them
Yeah.
their rights to choose
Yeah. To
your freedom
choose.
of
Yeah,
worship as it
exactly.
were.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it matters
Exactly
said
so.
it matters said God doesn't heal anyone. Ooh,
I don't know about that.
I
No,
don't
I
know
don't know.
about
That's
that.
your opinion, though. That's your opinion, and
Mhm,
you're entitled
mhm.
to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
that's
but
your opinion.
taking it from Maskey, hospitals are made for you to visit. You know, I watched a movie. It's actually an American movie, Maskey, and this guy has like a healing place where people come and he tells them, oh, do this, take this water, do this, do that. But the guy has, I think it's leg pain or waist pain. There's a pain he has. And every time he's going to the hospital to receive treatment for that pain. Do you understand? And then tell that
Yeah,
when they come, he brainwashes them, makes them wear a particular cloth and put them in a place and all that. For years, they be serving him and doing stuff, you know. And at the end of the day, my dear, one of the people that was got deceived into that, being a detective somehow discovered that this guy has pain that he has been dealing with over the years, and he goes
and
to
he
the
goes to
hospital.
the hospital.
So he exposed him at the end of the day. So what am I saying in effect? The people where they tell you that say they get miracle, go under your pillow, you will see money. They themselves are asking you to give them money. So those are the fake ones. I'm not saying, like she said, miracles happen. I know that Jesus at some point, in the Bible, opened the mouth of a fish and brought out money. I was not there, but if it happened for real, that means miracles, genuine miracles actually happened. And then you cannot now take away the genuineness of miracles that people have received based off of the fact that there are fake ones out there. Like Maskey said, because there are fake pastors and fake miracles, that means there are real miracles and there are real pastors. I believe in that.
Yeah. Anything that
Okay,
has fake must have original for you to have fake.
that's right. Obi of course says, Ma, can you please give us example of good miracles? Okay, Talkative Maskey,
Hey,
what?
see the main question. You people should tell us why you escaped from Nigeria and leave us here in Nigeria. But yeah, I did not escape. Oh. I'm actually, oh God, this question, this one was some, this one hard. Say we escaped. Did we escape?
Oh, Esther.
Your being alive today is a miracle. That's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. That's
That's a
an
good
example
one.
of good miracle. The fact that you are
Hey,
alive today, the fact that you are able to get internet to put
yeah.
to monitor and watch us is a miracle. The fact that God is giving people wisdom to change the world in positive ways.
Yeah, the
They
people
are
that
all
God
good
gave wisdom to
miracles.
create those medications to drink, is it not a miracle?
Exactly.
How did they
So,
think it out? Is it not God?
um, yeah.
You understand?
Ma-
How did they think it out?
Mhm.
The person that just know that you bring these people, you put it, and you now mix it, and somebody will drink it and be fine. How did it come about? It's a
Yeah,
miracle. That's a miracle.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mazi Diabere Ndigwe says, divine healing has never happened anywhere in the world except arranged or in Nigerian movies. What sickness respect is proper medication. Churches should be stopped or highly regulated, and Nollywood should be totally regulated also. Okay,
But
your opinion is right.
okay, let me say something. Let me say something on this one now. I agree that churches should be regulated. I watched something the other day on social media. I was like, what? Somebody in a church, a pastor, he's preaching. He will dance, do leg like this. Somebody will fall. He will do like this. The person will go up. He will do like this. The person will fall down. I'm like, what? What's this? He will raise his hand. The person will get up. They will get up from the ground and stand up.
Mhm.
He will do like this. The person will not fall down. I'm like, what? What's this? That's
Magic.
show. That's magic.
Showmanship.
So, some of
Okay.
them you see them. They are doing. they're doing they're performing their miracles, they will be hitting somebody. Why?
Mhm.
Why? Say, what kind of thing is that? Those things should be regulated.
This was said there about Chidinma's story. People that don't believe in miracles are still alive. Well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
there are.
It
There's no doubt
happens. There
about it. Some
are.
people that don't even believe in God, that's why they are atheists, because they are alive
Yeah.
still. You
They're
know,
still
but
alive.
then again, it doesn't still take away the fact that it's a miracle. Why?
It's a
Because
miracle.
whether you believe in God or not, it doesn't take away the fact that God loves you. So
Mm.
that's why when the rain falls, it does not fall for people who believe that their belief system is better than the next person's. It
Falls for
just falls
everybody.
on everyone. And that is to show you that God loves everybody, both whether you believe in Omenana or you believe in Ifa or you believe in, I don't know what they call it in the North, whatever it is, but you are on Christian, Muslim, atheist, whatever. God loves us all.
You know one thing, that God doesn't have grandchildren.
Mhm.
No?
All of us are his children.
We are his children. There's no
That,
grandchild.
and that,
No?
and that Jesus, and that Jesus. That's what we are.
Mm.
Opera Jesus, Opera all of us. Anyway, then some other person, I think the person's name is Ezeaku as well. He said that Ebuka cannot practice what he practices in Nigeria. He cannot practice it outside of Nigeria. That he can't bring it to Europe. Well, I am also aware that people have invited him to come over to other countries to come and minister. So I don't know why that happens. I don't know
Has
whether
he
maybe
gone? Has he gone to minister?
I don't know. I have no idea. I can't tell you that for sure. But I know that at some point I heard that he was supposed to go to the US to minister and stuff like that. So what I do not know is whether he has gone. And then if he did he go with the miracle water and miracle oil, seraphic oil
Oh
that they
yeah.
mentioned in the hair? So I don't know. So
But
that's
the one
where
that
the
baffles me, talkative Viv, you know the one that baffles me. How do they
whatever.
do it that they come to for the prayer? I'm not mentioning any particular person, but they come for their prayer in the morning and they will stay from that morning till night. Don't they have work that they're doing? It's not on a Sunday, not be Sunday. For on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, people come in the morning and stay till night. They don't get work.
Now they
No,
pray.
no, man,
Their
no
work
very
is
so.
their work is prayer.
But some of them are work, some of them are civil servants. They will leave their job and come there.
Uh, it's part of the deal. They are praying, they are believing God.
No, that prayer is a wrong prayer because you're not doing the work that you're being paid for. You're not doing it, and you're trying to deceive people. Like, you're a scammer. You're scamming the government. You're supposed
Yeah,
to
you
be
are
at
scamming
work.
the government, because over here you are paid by the hour. So any hour that you're not there, your salary don't minus already. And
No,
even if
in
you're not
Nigeria,
even there,
where
sef,
people no
if you're not even
guy,
there for the hour, if you miss too many hours, you lose the job straight. But in our own place where it is 30 days make one pay, people can afford to take a few days off or weeks off and then
well,
still
some of them
get
are
paid. So
supposed to be at work. No, some of them are meant to be at work. They now,
what I'm saying
do
is
that.
they disappear. Like you can go to a civil servant's office or civil service office and ask of someone. They say, "Oh, he went to the bathroom." The person hasn't come to work for 1 month, and they are telling you
Mhm.
he's in the bathroom. You
That's
how do
why. That's
you?
why things though. That's why things take so much time. You want to do something. You go to the. You go to a particular office. You go to the. You don't come out today. You just come out now. Hey, you just go buy
Mhm.
something tomorrow.
You
You
just
rent this one. Meanwhile, the person is somewhere
exactly
praying the whole day.
praying and praying.
Are you not scamming the government? My own opinion, though.
Yeah,
I think
already
that's
you are committing sin already.
already. How is God going to answer that prayer?
You're committing sin already.
Another thing I want to ask you guys: how come, Nigeria is rated as one of the fourth, is it fourth or fifth most
Mm,
churches, religious praying countries? Yet it
countries.
looks like God doesn't answer us. What's going on here?
Because the way we are going about it is definitely wrong. If God wants us to spend our whole life in church praying, the people like China will not be doing well. Hey,
Hey!
oh,
He's finally, he's here.
Finally, oh.
Sing for him, oh. Okay, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, man.
Hello,
Yeah, good
hello, Mr.
evening.
Matthias.
Please,
Good
Good
please,
evening.
please,
evening.
please, please,
Welcome.
please. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're
Yeah.
welcome. Good to have you here. Good to have you,
Yes,
Mr.
I'm very sorry
Ezeaku.
for. I'm very
Yeah,
sorry for
good to
late.
have you. That
So
is it. This one is
It's
over
okay.
late too. But
I
anyway, you're here now.
overlook.
Let's
You're
get
here
going
now.
immediately.
A lot of people were really waiting on you. That means the people, your people love you bigly.
Yeah,
of
see, they're
course,
already hailing him now. They're
of
already
course.
hailing him.
Uh-huh.
He has you
Also,
have you have
Igbo,
very strong followers, so they are here.
I will
So
tell
please, can
you.
you just introduce yourself to us for the records?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon, depending on your time factor. My name is Mr. Ezeaku Ejiofor. I am the leader of Women and Abuzi Zokunandu worldwide, and also the founder of Igbos Love Themselves Charity Foundation, and as well the CEO of Bright Matico Nigeria Limited, CEO Akubeza Housing Estate. So I really
Hmm.
apologize for late coming. I has been in a meeting at nowhere here for a while. So I'm very, very sorry for coming, for joining late. Please forgive
Hmm.
me, my people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming and
thank
thank
you
you.
so
We
much. I'm sure they
appreciate
have
you.
forgiven you. In fact, even they themselves, they say because you shared the video on your page that they are
That they
waiting,
will
even if they
wait.
have to wait all night. So I'm
They
so
are
happy that
waiting.
you're here, and I'm happy that their waiting was not in vain. Thank you for joining
Yeah.
us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um,
So, Viv, you want to take it away or you want me to start?
Go ahead, Maskey. Yeah, you
Okay,
got it.
let's dive right in. Okay, please just tell us a little bit about yourself and how we got here.
you, you mean me?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You tell us a little bit about yourself and how if all this came about.
Okay. Just like I said, I've introduced my name. I'm from.
Yeah.
Once again, my name is Mr. Ezeaku Ejiofor. Let me see the proof. My name is Mr. Ezeaku Ejiofor. I'm from Ozowa local government area, Enugu State, and Soka, from Urobo community. Mhm. And
Allow,
I
allow
stayed
Deje.
there, my sister. So I reside at Mpo,
Makeleke.
Mpo, in Anambra State. So thank you. Just like I said, I am the leader of Women and Abuzi Zokunando, one of the most fastest movements today in Igbo land, trying everything humanly possible to liberate our people from lies, from deception, fighting my
Okay.
best to make sure that we all have equal blessings. And the only people who
Somebody
can
say
give
blood pressure, Nduka, welcome. Hey, hey. So give up a beep in Nduka. Hey, hey, that.
This
Okay,
is
now see,
Joker.
let's do this. Let me be more direct. Okay, now, Mr. Ezeaku,
yeah.
were you ever once are you against Christianity?
Um First of all, because of the you know, of course, 100% because of their attitude and the lies are found in it. I was born as a Christian, I grew up as a Christian, but when I go deeper and make research, because sin is believing, when I saw the atrocity on it, I become against it. Yeah.
Mm, okay, so you
What,
were
what would you
once a
describe as
Christian.
the atrocities in Christianity?
Okay. First of all, the people that brought the Christianity to me, which is the European, Portuguese, British,
Mhm.
before they came to my land, they didn't brought the Christianity at the first time. They came at the first time with a gun, chain, and bullets. They slaved my forefathers, sold 79,000 of my forefathers. The evidence is there. Black Americans, black Europeans, you are seeing over there. Now, the name of the ship in which they used to convey my forefather to Europe is called Jesus. It's there, you can Google it. Now, after selling my ancestor for 400 years, they came back 168 years ago, telling me with a book called Bible, Before they came, we already know the creator of the universe. We call him Chukwu Okike Abiama. We worship Chukwu Abiama. We respect Chukwu Abiama. We know that there is a being that created the world called Chineke. Now, they came back with the Bible, told me that my Chineke wrote that book in their land and asked them to go and sell the book to me. And they sold it to me. Number one, they came back and told me that Chukwu Okike Abiama, whom nobody is the founder in Igbo land, that he gave birth to a son in their village, and they have killed the son. They make me to understand inside that Bible that all the names of the saints are from Europe, the white people. There is no Saint Chidema, Saint Nwaf, Saint Nweke. No. They also made me to believe that angels living with the Creator in heaven, that those angels, the names are white. Angel Michael Gabriel. There's no Angel Nwoye, Angel Chamaka. Now,
Angel Nkiruka. Angel Nkiruka.
Thank you.
What's your name to be mentioned?
Yes.
That's my name.
Watching the strategies they came with is just like when you beat a child, you ask a child not to talk. They beat us. They sold my forefathers. There was a time my forefathers are being sampled like a goat in the street of London, street of Spain, Germany. It is real. It is fact. It is there. It is documented. Now, I believe that nobody that sold my father can give me anything on this earth that will favor me. One, what I say that what they did is that when you beat a child, you ask a child not to cry, is that they used the name of the sheep called Jesus to convert my forefathers, thousands of them, to Europe. Now they came back when they noticed that we love the Creator so much. They came back. These people are very smart, telling us that Creator have given birth to their land. Now, how did we know that there is what they call Creator? That shows that the Creator appears before our ancestors, introduce himself to them. Letting our people to know that there is what they call Chukwu. And the same Creator refused to tell our ancestors that he gave birth to a son in overseas.
Okay, let me cut in here. Let me cut in here. Which means you believe in God, but your issue is Jesus Christ.
Yes, he didn't give birth to any. No, yes, he did not give birth to anybody anywhere except me and you as human beings all over the world. So anybody coming to you to brainwash you that your God gave birth to a son in his village want to make you look inferior, and that is what they made us. Today, as I'm asking you, with what they told us in the Bible, if you see a black person like me and you coming down from the sky, he will run away. You say it is Satan. But once you see a white person coming from the sky, you will welcome him as God. That is what they call inferiority complex. Understand?
May I interrupt? May I cut you there? May I cut in here? Do not forget to follow, to like, to share this on your pages. Wherever you are at, please share. It's important that we get this information and we get it straight into our heads. And then that gives us an opportunity to weigh what we know versus what we're hearing to be able to make informed decision. So please share, follow, comment. We are here, we are watching and we're following you. So does it mean though, Mr. Mathias, that you do not believe that there's anybody called Jesus?
It doesn't exist, man. It does not exist. It doesn't exist. Fact and figure. It does not exist. And you as we as black people accepting a book from white people, believing that our Creator wrote it and asked them to go and sell it to us and make profits of millions of pounds is a disgrace to the black race. We, I repeat it again, we as black African accepting a book from the white man, believing that our own Creator, Chukwu Abia, Chukwu Ndimo State, Chukwu Keranambra, Chukwu Abia, Nebonyi, na Delta, wrote a book in the Western world and asked the Western to come and make profit from us by selling the book to us. We believe in it is an insult to ourselves. To be frank.
Okay. Can I? Okay, no, go ahead, Viv, go ahead.
Okay, because I was just going to say that even up till now, people are saying that they found scrolls of books, because I know that it wasn't God that wrote the Bible, that from what they told us, it's some of the people, apostles, disciples, people that the prophets and all of that, that they all came together and wrote through the ministration of the Holy Spirit, So now we also hear that up till now, they still find scrolls everywhere that still have stories or original scrolls that are written by these prophets and apostles and all that in the Bible days. Would you say that that's a lie or what?
It is a typical lie. Why I say so is that before the white man came here, our ancestors have already given name to all the whole grasses in the bush, all the whole aquatic animals, everything on this planet Earth. Our ancestors have already named them. True of us.
Yeah.
So
We
how
have
can our
ancestors, yeah.
how can our ancestors be able to give name to all these things on this planet Earth, and still they don't know that there is somewhere called hellfire and heaven? Now, the book you are telling me, the scroll you are talking about, what they call the word of God or whatever, should be written in African language. Should be anyone who want me to believe should come from my own Igbo land. Isim not Chukwu Abia, Mfuya, Bone with the Nambise, or Nemo State or Nabia. As soon as Kronka Konkwo Okoye wrote it and kept. But anyone you are bringing there to deceive me here that God wrote it, put it in a scroll, no. God is too big to write a book and ask people to go and market it to others. Chukwu Abiyama. Everything that they are talking in the Bible, whatever, we already know what is evil and good before the white man came. Our ancestor knows what is evil and good. And they respect Chukwu Abiyama. They adore him. Nobody is the founder. It's not owned by Imo State people. It's not owned by Ebony. It's not owned by Anambra.
Okay,
So
now
when the
let me
creates a tribe, he makes his name through that tribe speech. In Yoruba language, they called it Olua before the white man came. Edo call it Osalobon. Kogi call it Ojo. Calabar call it Abas. So
okay
I
now.
don't believe.
Let me ask. Let me just a quick one, Mr. Matthias. You know, there's a program there's something I watched about you. That was what got me interested, and I started looking for you. You said something about that. All these miracles are fake miracles. That one was. It got to me, and I said, no, we must talk to this guy. Are you saying there are no real miracles?
100%. No. No.
So you don't
No.
believe in
Why do you
miracles
say
at
that?
all?
Why do you
The
feel
reason
that?
why, the reason why Africans are promoting miracles is because of poverty. And the religion have manipulated a black man to be celebrating suffering and call it miracle. Just religion, Christianity now will make me to be happy that today I'm eating 3 times in a day.
Thank you,
Please.
everybody that joined us. We are grateful that you are here. We are grateful that you're joining and watching this live program. Thank you so much. But while you're at it, do not forget to follow,
Can
to
you see?
like, and to share on your page. Thank you.
Somebody said something.
This
He said the
the
funny part is that Jesus died for our sins without our consent. Imagine we need to go to court.
So like what I'm saying about miracle, what we call miracle in Africa is stupidity. Now, we have an incident that happened at Oyama that claims no less than 80 lives. And people are going to church to testify that others died and they did not die. Now, this thing will manipulate us not to know the actual thing we're supposed to do so that such thing will not occur
Again.
another day.
So, in your opinion, what would be
Understand?
the actual thing we're supposed to do for such things not to occur again?
Yes, we as people supposed to stand up and talk to the government that we need that place to be motorable. Ban big truck from operating in daytime. Understand? Now let them give us metro, train. This is a solution to reduce traffic of cars on the road and accident. Metro in United States converts more than 50,000 people every day.
Yeah. Please, can
Understand?
I
It's a
get a
solution to
bottle of
reduce traffic
water?
of cars.
Chimamanda, water.
Now, accidents occur every day in our land. And you want me to be celebrating that a pregnant mother died in motor accident and Ezeaku is alive? It's a crime against humanity. Even in the Western world, if accidents occur, there are people that government have mandated, have given the power to check the cause of the accident. The reason why government made it so is that when they check the cause of the accident, they now know whether they can get an idea, the cause of it, and bring a solution so that such thing will not occur again.
Somebody asked a question right now. The person said, "Why do we now pray for something and we get answers?" That's
No,
what
that person, he first of all present prayer before walking towards it. And let him not charge his phone and pray so that his phone will not run down till next week. Let's see the answer.
No, but
Understand?
I know somebody though who sometimes he will say he has practically an empty tank, and then he will pray, and God will lead him with that empty tank. He doesn't have money to fill it. God will lead him a longer distance with the empty tank. I don't know what you think about that, sir.
That person's car is on echo.
Mommy, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Okay?
I don't
It
believe in
doesn't
that
work.
one too. I
Once
agree
your
with you.
organ is
Matthias, on
damaged,
this one, I agree with you on this one.
so like the miracle aspect we are talking about, I have an NGO, Igbo Love Themselves Charity. We have treated over 6,500 people, including those I took to abroad for surgery. I have never taken anybody to the hospital, and after proper evaluation, we could not be able to find out the cause of the sickness. And when you find out the cause of the sickness, it's not a new case to study medicine. It has been in existence. It's happened to the Chinese, to the United States, to the Europeans. But some of that, some of our people don't have what it takes for the proper diagnosis. There is a lab test that we used to go to Ibadan or Bayelsa called angiography test. Now it's about 1 point something million. Before we used to do it 600 something thousand. When you refer a poor person here to such lab, and such investigation must be done before doctor will carry out their job. If that investigation is not done, doctor cannot do anything. And when the person dies, the person is gone. So our people here, the reason why Nigeria passes them.
Yeah, you are saying that people have to go to the hospital. That is where things come from. Now, do you believe in the fact that people project sickness into other people?
Nobody.
That then they come.
Yeah, charm no. That's all we know. We say charm no, they even work. Charm and the Jesus not the same thing. It doesn't work. It does. Nobody can invoke sickness in your body. Nobody. So let somebody put sniper in what you are eating, anything acidic. Now, when it goes into your organs, it will start affecting your heart, your kidney, and this thing. Understand? So nobody can project.
Spiritually projecting, maybe like projecting. Sometimes they'll say this sickness is an attack. It's not.
The reason why they believe that there is a sickness called an attack is because they don't have what it takes for proper diagnosis. Just like one of our brother in UK, MC, what is his name? MC Akonuche, MC somebody, if I'm not mistaken. Understand? He's a medical practitioner. When he traveled to UK, he started clamoring, crying. There is one sickness that he mentioned, that we as a country does not have what it takes to find out that sickness, and it kills our people at the age of 60. He has been battling with the sickness in Nigeria. He came to UK, he was diagnosed of the sickness, and he was treated, and he's made whole. Nobody knows how to project sickness in the life of anybody. If anybody knows, let them use me as an example. No Igbo man is a weak.
Project into your life.
Is that?
They should come and project into your life if they know how to do it.
Native doctor who knows how to project sickness should use me as an example. I'm open. Look at even my destiny. Man, actually, what I can take my own destiny. All those things doesn't work.
Oh my God!
I've helped so many people through medical. When Chinedu Wadike was sick, that is what the problem, that the case of arresting me from Forsyth Abuja with this exotic 419ers who have stand to keep on brainwashing our people. When Chinedu Wadike was sick, when I got the information that what he has is leukemia, he went to adoration in Enugu. The Reverend Father in Enugu poured olive oil on his head. When I saw it, I mentioned the Reverend Father. I called him and said, Reverend Father, this is scam. What he has is leukemia. Take him to India. We don't have the facilities here. So remove all the whole blood. Look for 99% match blood. Transfuse him. He will be made whole. That is cancer in the blood. It is treatable.
Yeah, cancer of the blood. Yeah, it's treatable, but it costs a lot of money. Yeah,
it costs a lot of money. Yeah. Yes. Now, The one baby virgin, as I normally call them, the one virgin in Lagos, when he saw the video, he said that I'm insulting his spiritual father. That if I mention his name again, he will show me another side of Christianity. I now focus on him. I started giving him back to back. I don't even know that he exists before. He was the one that first called my name. I don't know him. I've never come across his video. Now people now introduce his page to me. I started following the whole one. Christianity, all these pastors here, their aim, bukaha make them the bani fe ye fana kala ta kachingom. But I didn't say chuku that chuku abiyama rose me to stand for
Okay,
the good of
now let me
so
ask
let
you a
me conclude,
question.
mom. Let me conclude, mom. Let me conclude. Now,
Okay.
he said that if I try it again, he will show me another side of Christianity. Before I started following what he's doing, the arranging miracles he's doing, I started fighting him as well before they went and called police. They didn't pray so that I would go blind or go crippled. They followed due process. They go and wrote a petition. Petition was approved by the IG of police. Now they sent police all the way from Abuja to Onitsha. Take me to airport, move me to Abuja. Now, Chuye Dunwadike died before 2 months after I made the video. In the next 2 months, he died. They are still preparing for visa and all this. He died. Understand? So, and all these people doing adoration, they are members. I have treated a lot of their members with fibroid, 15 years fibroid, 20 years fibroid. So nobody can voke sickness. Or you guys watching me, do you know how to voke sickness to someone?
Of course I don't.
You don't. Mommy Kiro, do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know how to do sickness. It's just what we heard. You know, like when we were children, let me say, give you a small gist. When we were children, I grew up in Kano, state Nigeria. So when we come to the village, everyone will be telling us, don't go out, oh, they will put pin in your body. They will put pin. They will put pin in your body. They will do it and it will cause sickness. Then for some people, they will say, oh, do you know that they put pin in my body and now they removed it? Because they removed it. So I just want to understand, because it's like they are challenging everything that we have always believed to be true. So it's important that we get to understand it perfectly. If we, so that by the time we are now sitting in our own quiet times, we are thinking from every rational part of our brain to be able to make informed decisions.
Okay, now, can I say something, guys? I want to talk about money. Let's talk about money. Because I personally, sometimes I get confused about the money aspect of it. Because sometimes I wonder how in the churches, when the church needs money to like do something. Don't get me wrong. This is my personal opinion, and I'm not saying whether I'm right or wrong, but that's my opinion. When the church wants to do something, they ask the members to donate money, or they try to raise money from the members. But when a member now needs money, they send the member back to God. How does that pan out?
We go on Wednesday. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Honorable. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So sorry,
Yeah,
woman.
I get you. I understand you're in a business meeting. So yeah, we are like like we always say on this platform, we don't do any capping. We like to be real and natural. You have to do what you get to do. Okay, like I said something, Mathias. I said something. I said the only aspect I look at sometimes about money is that when the church needs money to raise money to do stuff, they come to the members and they try to raise money with the members. They ask us to donate or to pledge. But when individuals in the church now need help, they now send those individuals to go to God and pray. That's the aspect I don't understand.
That's exactly what shows that Christianity is owned by your slave masters. And those who are operating it are the representative of slave masters. So a slave will always feed his master. The fact is that church knows that no God giveth any money, no spirit. Money is man's ideology. Create goods and services, we see money. Human beings right now, they are busy printing $1, $2, 100 naira, 1,000 naira in the factory where money is being produced. Someone produced machine that is being used to print out money. Okay? So religion came to suppress us so that we remain slave forever. Now, the reason why they are brainwashing you that God will give you money is so that the Westerner will keep on milking our resources by not allowing us to focus on our government so that our government will do the right thing they're supposed to do through the money that the creator has given us. Because when creator gives a nation money is when he gave them resources. The people that the power has been given to generate money from that resources and circulate it to the citizen are the government. So once the government are not paying the citizen, creating normal amenities for the citizen, now poverty will take over the nation. Now listen, if there is anything like miracle money or God giveth money, I think that miracle is supposed to start from church or those people that those okite. Now they're supposed to pray with the name of Jesus or God, and the money will fill maybe one room in the church, and they will be giving loan to their members. So it's just a sign of you knowing that you are under your slave master. Go and read the letter of King Paul, King Paul, is he Paul of Second King of Belgium, King Paul or whatever. What he told the missionaries in Congo. That is exactly what is happening. Understand? So money is just man's ideology. Christianity is a religion that the Western created in order to use it and change the masses. Though that African government will not channel their energy to know how they will bless their citizens by creating job opportunities for them. So once the masses want to react, they will tell you, no, calm down. Savior is coming. He will provide for you. Receive money. Take it. 1, 2, 3, power. People will fall down. No spirit with money.
Matthias.
Money is mass
Oh
ideology.
my God.
The richest man in the West Africa today is a Muslim. True or false?
True. True.
Those who are producing the phone the whole Nigerians are using today are Chinese, Japan, Europeans.
Mhm. And they are
No
not
Android,
Christian.
and they're not Christian. So that
Mhm.
is it, my brother.
Okay.
Anybody
Okay.
telling you that a spirit give it word is a scammer, is a thief.
Okay. Something happened recently, Mr. Matthias. In fact, that was what made me fall in love with you bigly, which is the fact that you use a coastal bus to charter people who have one sickness or the other and ask somebody, Pastor Jerry, to come and heal them. What led to that?
No, I was on my own. He made a video. Nobody can be. There is no religious. No, once you become, there is no religious person that is mentally okay. That is just a fact. No religious human being that is mentally okay as a human, that can reason as a human, because there is a spirit, there's something that is hovering over their mindset, that there is a power somewhere in which if they call on that power, the power will come out, So, that stupidity of religion always displays something like movie before them, hoping when they practice this will happen. But once reality hit them, they will know that everything ends here. That we are seeing each other. None of us have any spiritual power anywhere to do anything apart from physical blow or government contact. That is it. So what am I telling you? He just woke up one day and made a video that I say that Jesus cannot heal the sick. Understand? That he challenging me to put a date and a time. I should pack all the whole cripple, the whole blind, and come that he will pray, and many of them will walk, many of them will regain their sight. Now I say, Chineke, you want to know I forgot me and can. I went and hired bus, pack original cripple one, not the one they're using in church. Original one, original cripple and original blind. I took him to the venue. He didn't show up. But my sister, do you know the worst thing that happened? Do you know that Jerry's first child, his son is an imbecile? His son is an imbecile. As I'm talking to you.
Church Akabasa.
His son, people living with him, just showing me a video. His son, he's a grown-up child. He's an imbecile. His son is an imbecile. So he didn't show up. And I keep on challenging. I put 10 million, 50 plot of land. Provide anybody his family compound that was born crippled. And the Reverend Father pray for the person, a pastor, and the person regain his or her sight. I will donate 10 million with the 50 plot of land. My religion should stop killing my people. Our women with breast cancer are dying. Intestinal obstruction are killing my people here. Instead of following the due process, they will can't be drinking olive oil. Why are we so why Kedify GC Kote? One is one everywhere in the world. One is one. Why can't Africa wake up and stand on the truth? Why are we defending stupidity in order to protect Western religion?
No,
In
when it
Africa,
comes to
a black
that, I
person,
think there's a high level of illiteracy. I think that's part of the issue. I know poverty makes people not to, because for me, as some of the things I wonder, I think, is it that these people don't understand these things, or is it that they've been so brainwashed? Listen to me, I'm not saying that I believe in God, I'm a Christian, and I do believe that there's God, but I don't just believe in the way and manner we practice that Christianity here in Africa and Nigeria as a case study. I don't believe in the way it is done, but I believe in God, and there is God. There's a supreme being up there. But I want to ask one question: Do you have okay? Since Christians go to church, your own belief or your own, what you believe in, what do you call it?
I don't believe in anything. I inherited. I don't believe. I inherited my ancestors. I honor my ancestors.
Okay, Kefina, what do you call it? Kefina, where?
Yeah,
That is your own worship.
Omenala
Omenala.
hizi
Omenala
swear up.
Igbo.
Omenala.
Okay. Okay,
Omenala
and
ọdịnala.
do you guys have like a time or a place or a day of worship?
Yes. We have a place at in a lot of places where we gather every Sunday to educate
Okay.
our people, teach them love, to go back and love where they came from, their ancestors. Because once root is destroyed, the branches can never bear fruit. Christianity manipulated you to hate your root. And with the branches, we can never bear fruit because very soon me and you become an ancestor, and our children will also hate us. So we teach our people there to know that our culture and tradition is not evil. There we also join hands together to know our problems, solve our problems. Just like the way we join hands
Yeah.
together, build a hospital. Understand? Where we say, let us build a hospital that's where we can be assisting our people, assisting ourselves as well. Understand? So
Yeah.
now we are planning to build a school as well. Very soon the school project will commence. So at least our children will enjoy what they call free education through our contribution. We want to come together and start practicing what our ancestors told us, because before Bible came, the word of Chukwu Okike Abiama has been in our lips. Onyaya na nwanne. Ọkọkọ mmadụ gakpụrụ mmadụ ibe gị ka ọ kọọ gị. Anyụkọ mamịrị ọgbọ ofofo. That is why the first time they brought Christianity in our land, go and ask questions, make research. A community joins hands together to train one person in the school.
That's
Knowing
true.
that this is for us, not Nkai. Before the
I
white man
remember
came in,
in my village, the first person that went to the US to go and study is actually from my family. The whole village contributed money and sent him to the US to go and study engineering. He was the first graduate in my village, the first engineer, first everything, So yes, you are right.
do you know before this religion came and divided us here, that the same thing happening in America today is what our ancestor does? But when you are up to 18 years to own a house, the youth will join hands together to build a house for you.
That's
Do you
true.
know that?
I know, I'm aware of that.
That's how we live. But
I'm
since they
aware of
brought
that.
this religion of free something, take it, receive your house. Oh God, nobody they receive anything.
Oh my
Things are
God.
being done with due process. If anybody that does not subscribe today cannot watch us.
No, I
Do
must
you?
agree with you. I must agree with you that they have
So,
made our people lazy,
but
telling them
now,
that money will fall from the sky. No, it
you-
won't. If you don't work for it, it won't come to you.
And then
and the
you
root
let
of it,
people leave their jobs and go and sleep in the church. I don't know how that works.
Works, yeah.
and the root of it is Jesus and Bible. If there is nothing like Christianity, this stupidity will not be going on in Africa. Now, look at where the problem comes from. It's there in the Bible. Once you believe that you have a God that make it turn a water to wine, it will make you lazy. You keep praying for that God to come and turn water to wine for you. And we are praying for God to turn water to wine. European came to Congo, collect all the whole material that is being used to build phone. 99.9% of material that is being used to manufacture phone came from Congo. The European made it to believe that you have a God that divide the sea. Once you believe you have a God that can divide the sea, you cannot have the ability to build a nuclear weapon that can destroy the European and the Westerners.
So can I ask this question though?
So Bible is the architect of the poverty and foolishness going on in Africa. That is it.
Can I ask a question though? Now,
Go on.
we Africans, because sometimes in politics you hear people say that people from the Western world are deceiving our leaders, offering them stuff so that they sell our rights and whatever resources we have to these people at very cheap rates and all that. And I want to ask, how come our leaders are not thinking like somebody tells me, like I'm the mother of my children. Somebody tells me I should sell my children to them for certain things. Why would I want to do that? Why can't I reason and say, no matter what it is that is at stake, I'm not going to sell my child to you? Do you understand? I'm just asking, why do we sell ourselves so cheap to these people? Is it that they convinced us? And where is our own thinking faculty? Where are the values that we're supposed to have had over time?
Thank you for this question. And this is the reason why we are clamoring. Understand? Because I don't know our politicians, our leaders, I don't know the kind of mindset they have. Because my pains every day in my heart so heavy is that I wish one day someone like me will govern a state or be a president of a nation. Japan will come and work in my village. Japan will come. I will do things that will attract Japanese, Americans to come and work in my village. But African leaders, I don't know. I don't know what is their problem. They made us so cheap before they were. Look at Nigerians in Dubai. Over 9,500 people recorded in prison in Dubai. Over 6,500 people in prison in India. CNN made it clear that 6,000 people have died in Mediterranean Sea. Africans. So I don't know this area, this angle you are just coming out from. I'm just weak. But the reason why is that people that are supposed to talk to them are not talking to them. Rather, they push our mindset to Satan. That Satan is our problem. But our problem are the politicians. Some of our politicians are good people. They came for it, but the cabals behind them are demonic. And nobody is protesting. It's only protest that will scare the cabal away.
But when they protest, they send military to go and kill them. How do we deal with that?
So why them?
If religion leaders speak of protest today, both Muslim and Christianity, Imam cannot be at the front of the war protest and a soldier will call gun and shoot him. Let us be real for once. A bishop, Catholic bishop, Anglican bishop, or you stay at the front.
I wanted to just say that. I wanted to say, why is it that all these our religious leaders are not protesting, are not saying something about the things that are going wrong?
Yes, if our bishops, Reverend Fathers on their uniform, line up with their uniform, bishop will hold their stick with their organ, then you will know that they have an Anglican police and Anglican soldier. Then you will know we have Catholic police and Catholic soldier. You know you have choosing police and choosing soldier. They can't call gun and shoot on their masters, on their bishop. It's impossible. It's impossible. No Muslim police can call gun to shoot on their imams. Understand? I'm just telling you the fact.
You have a point.
But religion is an architect
of
which European, to hold us down. Once the masses want to react, they will tell you have Genesis chapter 10. Revelation. Jabez suffered in the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10. Jabez suffered, and God changed his condition. Why Europeans are paying their citizens, Americans are paying, Canadians are paying their citizens. If you got married in Dubai, they will give you money that is equivalent to 35 million naira in our currency. And my own, I have to wait for the power of the old Jabez, the blessed Jabez. Now God need to bless me out of thousands in my village. God need to bless me and allow others to be suffering. I don't need that blessing anymore. Any God that will give me word today, my people are suffering, let that God go to hell. I don't need it. The money we make in Nigeria is by opportune. It's by opportune. If you make the money by opportune, kidnapper will be after you as well. Have you heard that kidnapper kidnap pure water seller?
No.
Have you heard that kidnapper went inside the market and kidnapped wheelbarrow pushers? It is still those people that is being brainwashed that God has given them word. They are being kidnapped, killed. Look at how our daddy, God is good motto, was killed, murdered, buried in the bush.
Yeah.
He hold our big daddy like that. He hold big name in the whole West Africa. One of the most best transportation today in the whole West Africa was just murdered like that. All because he's worthy. All because he's
Because
worthy.
of insecurity in the country, poverty and
Yeah,
insecurity.
there's a
Because
major
he's worthy.
insecurity.
And the insecurity. Also, so if, and just like what I'm saying, so it is those people whom the religion leaders are brainwashing that God has given them word. It is them that is being kidnapped, murdered every day. So
Absolutely.
man can only be free when all men are free. Hero na si.
Anna.
And
Amen. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody that's joined us on this live show. We do not take you for granted. Thank you for joining us. We
thank
are
you
so
for
grateful that
waiting.
you're here. Thank you for waiting, even after we, took a minute to get our guests to join us. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing, the ones that have shared, the ones that have liked and followed us. Thank you so much. And we continue to ask you to please share, So at this point
Follow.
also, follow. Thank you, my sister. At this point, so we have to start rounding up. Look at it, Maskey, please. I want you to, if there are questions you still have.
Yeah, there's really not so much. You can see I'm really like not talking so much, unlike me. I'm just trying to take in. It's a lot. I'm taking in a lot. Like we always say on this page, the sole aim is for us to learn from each other with an open mind. Don't come and say, no, this is what I did. Don't come with a fixed mind that you already believe. No, have an open mind so that we can all learn. It's a learning, process. Let's learn and unlearn. I've learned
And
a
relearn.
lot of, yeah, there's a couple of things here I'm still going to go and research on to be sure. I took in a lot of information and I want us all to do the same. Let's not be coming here with bias. Don't be biased and start, like we said in the beginning, and I like it. People have been respectful with their comments, and let's keep being respectful, guys. This is Talkative Dose series where we believe in open, honest conversations and communication, and we have done that this evening. Thank you, Mr. Matthias, for coming. Thank you for sharing with us, and we are hoping to have you another time. We have
Yeah, we
wasted
want
quite
to know
some time.
if you has any last thing to say to our guests before we
Yeah,
go.
before we go,
Our
do you have any
listeners.
last thing to say to us before we go?
Okay. Thank you, everyone. No, I'm sitting. So thank you, everyone. All I'm saying is that hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, my brother. Okay, but okay.
So while he's doing that, much apologies to thank you guys for your patience. Okay, he's back.
So thank you so much. All I have to say is that we African children should wake up. Let's take back our rights, our land. Let's beautify our land. The only solution for us to survive is that we must know that we are one flesh and one body. That if we are 100 people in Africa, if we lose one person, Africa is no longer complete. Understand? Let us come together, hold ourselves together, solve our problems. I've solved thousands of people's problems without involving prayer, without involving any imported spirit, any spirit on it. All they need is practical solution to come out from the problem. I've given houses to so many widows. You don't need to pray for them to get a house. Just give them the house. That's what they need. So my advice to you is that you should face reality. Respect your forefathers. Religion is a scam. All imported religion in Africa, they are all scam. No Jesus is anywhere. No Jesus have raised anybody, any dead person in our land. No Jesus have cured anybody. No Jesus have killed people in our land more than Biafra war. I'm telling you the 100% fact. So my advice is that we should all should stand on the truth. Let us stand. Only truth can set us free. Only truth. Once
Yeah,
we keep on
that
defending
I
imported
agree with you
religion,
on that one. I agree with you on that one.
once we keep on lying in order to protect European religion, could you imagine when I used to attend prayers in Enugu, in adoration in Enugu, a reverend father will open his mouth to say, "Those who are sick, come out for prayer." Are you kidding me? But a Busi who is sick in USA, the owner have to call national ambulance for cat. For cat. A dog that is sick in United States, the owner have to call ambulance for cat. Talk more of human being. And there is a place in that adoration they brought out for the sick people where they normally sit. They use rope and tie it right round. And they call it sick people center. The prayer house is here. They chain our people that has mental disorder in adoration ministry in the name of the cure mad people. On a very good day, I want to set up one of them's bill. Then I found out that this man in Umoji prayer ministry, the Reverend Father in Umoji, after maybe those people that have mental disorder, when they chain them there, maybe they give them food, they eat and regain their brain small, they will charge you for the feeding. I swear with my life. If you don't pay for those feedings, they will chain you there until your family member pay. Then they will discharge you. You will go. Open ground in prayer ministry. In Umoji here. Ajani will bless me with. If I'm lying, let me not see tomorrow. So I met a baby that took me to this Pastor Jerry's church. When I have esophagus problem, that lady I'm talking about took me to this Pastor Jerry's church, that Bible-based church. They gave me a liquid item that looks like Zobo. I drank. I even paid money for it. Now the girl, he was so mad in religion. Now the thing affected his brain. When I met him at that, I went there for the Reverend Father. That was 2016. I want to build my first out at Tempo. I went to that Reverend Father's prayer ground to come and pray for me for the foundation. They asked me, is it upstairs or downstairs? I said, it is upstairs. They charged me 175,000. Then,
For the prayer.
it's a very huge money. Yes. I was with 50,000 naira at the back of my house. From Umoji to Umusio Mempo, where I'm building the house, is not even up to 5. That is 7 minutes drive, mommy. They charged me 175,000. I was like, now when I came out, I saw the lady on a chain. I said, Chinenye, what's the problem? He said, oh, that he's having some issue. He said that she's okay, but what she's holding her here is money to pay for her bill. I said, bill? Now, one of the sisters, because one of the sisters taking care of her, working for that Reverend Father, I asked her, yes. She said, yes, it's just for the food that they have been giving her. It's for something thousand. Then I said, we that comes to adoration here, if you ask us to bring one cup of rice, is it not enough to feed all the whole people that have mental disorder here? Where on earth is mental disorder people is meant to go and keep in prayer house? Where on earth can this be done in America? My heart is bleeding. Wickedness is going on in our one them. Father and the pastor but wicked. If you stay under my shoe and see with your eye what these people have done to the sick people in our society, you will weep for our people. All those premature deaths occurring in Igbo land is caused by pastors and bishops, reverend fathers, lawyers. Now, one of them in UK, in Anambra State, who is a reverend father, his mother was sick. He has an incurable disease, a cancer that has become malignant. They took him to India. He took her mother to India.
He didn't give her
The
holy
mother
water,
died.
and
He didn't give her holy water, but he's selling holy water and olive oil for our people. My heart is bleeding. My heart is bleeding. What I saw. I like Lemego. Man, for the love of humanity, the Igbo love themselves. I'm running. If I put it small miracle, Jesus' name, as he support us, receive it in Jesus' name. My brother, my sister, by now will be a billionaire. If I put it small prayer miracle, because I have taken over the whole radio station in the southeast. Because we have
thank
taken
you
over
very
all the
much.
whole radio station in the southeast. where we air our program. So, sorry for conclusion. Where we air our program. If I ever try to put like a prayer gathering, through that Igbo love themselves, my brother, I will be one of the richest person in Nigeria. I have the IQ, I have the knowledge, I have the energy, I have the strength. I'm still young, but I say no. I love my people more than money. So if you are sick, go to hospital. If you are looking for money, go and work hard. Thank you, my people. I
Money
love
will
you.
come. We love you too. It's been an amazing ride
We
with
love
you.
you
Thank you
too.
so much for coming. We are so happy to have you. Yes,
Thank
anyway,
you. Yeah,
we
the
are so
network was
grateful
already
that he
shaking.
came and at the end of the day, considering what he went through to be able to join us. Thank you so much, Mr. Mathias. And thank you for what you're teaching. Thank you for more than anything for what you're even doing, the practical Christianity
Yeah,
practical
that you're
religion
doing
that you're
that.
practicing, which is taking people to the hospital
Practicing.
and helping them to get treated when they need to be treated. We are so
Exactly.
grateful for that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Again,
Exactly.
back to the people that joined us on this live. Thank you. You guys are the most. You are the real most valuable personalities. We
Honestly, take
appreciate
my
you.
hug, guys. This is a
In
hug for
fact,
you guys that
I
stayed with
join my
us.
hug to Maskey's one because it's not easy to wait and wait and wait and still, stay through. Thank you so much.
Thank
At
you,
Maskey, do
guys.
you
Thank
have
you,
any
guys.
last words for our viewers?
Thank you guys for being here. And like always, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube. You guys make sure to follow, to share, and to comment. Thank you guys for being here with us. As always, we love you guys, but love yourselves.
Absolutely. And then remember that the bonanza that is happening after next week is going to move to Instagram. So if you are not following us on Instagram, begin to follow on Instagram so that you stand a chance of winning 25,000 naira. We are giving out 25,000 naira per week for the next 8 to 10 weeks
For
to 4
people.
people every week. So join us. Make sure you are following, make sure you're commenting on whatever questions that we put up so that you stand a chance of winning, okay? You are beautiful, ladies.
Thank
You
you.
ladies are
Thank you. I'm
beautiful, gorgeous.
blushing.
I
Oh
will
God,
always
that's so
engage with you.
nice.
Now we are blushing.
Thank you
Thank you,
guys. Yes.
Ezeaku. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Okay, guys, we
So,
have to go.
Maskey, we have to let you go. Thank you so, so, so much. It's been an amazing time hanging out with you. Thank
Time.
you and goodbye for now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We love you.
Yeah.
Everybody come around, come around, come around. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and beef, let's talk the talk.